PDK.io's latest enhancements deliver many useful features built to streamline your installation experience and enhance your management capabilities. It enables early configuration, meaning you can begin setting up a customer's account and user database before you even connect your cloud node to the network. The latest enhancement makes PDK.io multi-site ready, which gives you the option to create a single database and access rules for one or multiple systems spread throughout the globe. A new dashboard delivering system and health insights is available for those with integrator access. The latest enhancements even brings you extended management options, meaning you'll be able to access the software and make any system changes, adds, or deletes, even if a cloud node is offline. With these enhancements, you'll notice some changes have been made to the PDK.io interface, but don't worry. You will still be able to navigate through with these, just like the same PDK.io you know and love. Let's take a look at what this enhanced PDK.io experience will look like. This is your main dashboard in PDK.io, and it is the first page that appears. From this screen, you will be able to easily manage all of your customers' accounts and your staff who will have access to the software. To add a new customer account, select the plus icon next to customers. You will then be able to name the customer account and set some of the system parameters. The site will then automatically direct you into the customer's system software, where you will be able to add controllers, credential holders, create access schedules, and more. We mentioned that the system enables early configuration of a customer system. You'll notice that you are able to begin working on your customer's account before you've even connected to a cloud node. For example, we can begin adding credential holders to our people database before we ever even install a piece of hardware. This allows you to deliver a faster, more streamlined installation for your customers. To give an end user login permissions to their software account, we will now find the Permissions tab is found directly on the customer's dashboard. Once selected, you'll be able to add your customer's permission by clicking the plus icon, entering in the end user's email address, and granting them a role. Let's continue showing you how to set up a customer system using these early configuration capabilities. The next step is to set our system settings. On the General tab, you'll be able to add in any notes, adjust the default time zones, and set your continuity settings. As a reminder, PDK's controller continuity is a feature available on all Red Series controllers and cloud nodes. This feature allows for a copy of credentials and access rules to be stored on each Red controller. This means that the Red controllers will continue to grant access while temporarily disconnected from the cloud. On the Credentials tab, you will be able to specify which type of card formats you wish to be set as the default for every system that you will then connect to this account. Once we have the system settings entered, it's time to utilize the new Multi-Site Ready feature to add one or more cloud nodes to your customer's account. To do this, find the configuration cog from the main dashboard. From here, you will be able to add each of your location's cloud nodes that will then be synchronized together to form one large multi-site system. Add each cloud node one by selecting the plus icon and adding the assembly serial number and giving it a name. If this cloud node is in a different time zone from your default settings, you will be able to change it here. In addition, you can change any card formats for this particular location and also set this location's e-cards on the Cards tab. Like we mentioned earlier, these enhancements still look and function like the same PDK.io you know and love. So, completing the process of bringing a controller online is exactly the same. To bring your controllers online, navigate to the Discovery tab, select the magnifying glass in the bottom right corner, and then the cloud node will search for any controllers nearby. After you find the controller you wish to bring online, hover over the address and select Add Port. You will then follow the same familiar process of bringing the controllers online. After completing these steps, this cloud node and its controllers are now configured and set up for system management. If your customer has multiple locations that they wish to manage, click on the new breadcrumb links to navigate back to the configuration page, hit the plus icon, and repeat the process of bringing another cloud node online and adding its controllers. If you have added multiple cloud nodes to your system, you'll be able to add people in groups to one or multiple locations. Let's show you what that looks like. To manage users and their access permissions, select People from the main dashboard. To add a new person, simply select the plus button in the bottom right corner and enter in their information. Let's first give this user a mobile credential, followed by an access rule. To give this user permissions to use their phone as a credential, simply enter their email address into the email field. Then select the plus button next to Credentials. Click the Mobile tab and select the type of mobile credentials that this user will have enabled. Now, let's give this user permission to doors at multiple locations. Do this by clicking the plus icon next to Rules. Set the action, set the permission schedule, and the authentication policy. Then, choose the doors they need access to by selecting the plus button next to Devices. If you have multiple nodes tied to this customer's account, you will be able to see all of the doors associated with each node or location. This will allow you to add access permissions to multiple locations if needs be. These new enhancements to PDK.io also bring a brand new dashboard available for anyone with access to the software. System and Health is a one-stop overview to view health and status of all controllers connected to your customer's system. You can view this from the main dashboard by finding the System and Health button in the top right of the dashboard. This button will give you an overview of the current status of your system. To view it in depth, click the button. This page will then show you in-depth status of each system connected to this customer's account. By default, it will show each cloud node, whether or not it is connected, its sync status, and when the last sync was completed. Under each cloud node, you can then find the same information for each controller that is communicating with its respective node. If you wish to have additional information displayed, select the button titled Table Options. From here, you can select the additional status options like software version, connection type, and battery status. If any cloud node or controller issues are present, such as being disconnected or a synchronization error, an error icon will occur and bring that issue to the top of the list. It is also possible to filter displayed nodes and controllers by selecting the Filters button and choosing which filters you would like to apply. You can also search for specific nodes and controllers by using the search bar. To view more information about the controller, simply click on the controller, and the additional information will be displayed such as connection status, device type, battery charge, firmware version, and sync status. The addition of this dashboard enables you to easily troubleshoot any issues while on the go, resulting in the ability to not need to roll a truck in order to diagnose a problem. The latest enhancements even bring you extended management options. This enhancement means that you will always be able to have access to the software to make any changes, adds, or deletes even if your cloud node goes offline or is disconnected. If your cloud node or any of the controllers are disconnected, don't fret. Your systems will still function as they were programmed to do thanks to PDK's continuity feature. PDK's controller continuity is a feature available on all Red Series controllers. This feature allows for a copy of credentials and access rules to be stored on each Red controller. This means that the Red controllers will continue to grant access while temporarily disconnected from the cloud node. Once the node or the controllers come back online, they will sync automatically with the software and update with your latest changes that were made during the time that they were disconnected. These enhancements also bring an updated look to the states page, where you will be able to view the live status of every door or device associated with every location. This looks and operates exactly the same as the states page that you're used to using, but now each device is broken out and sorted by a cloud node or location. We have also added the ability to access your mapped floor plans from this screen by clicking Map View in the top right corner. This allows you to view your devices, their live status, and control their state in a custom floor plan that you upload. To do this, toggle from List View to Map View in the top right corner of the states page. We will then follow the wizard to upload a floor plan of the building. First, click the button to select a saved PNG or JPEG file of your floor plan. Once uploaded, you will be able to select another image or crop the image that you uploaded. In addition, you can adjust the opacity of the image if you need to. Hit Next to continue. We will then need to save this floor plan. You will be able to enter the full name of the floor plan, which will be displayed on the View Selector menu. Next, you can enter a short name, which will be an abbreviated version used for link icons. Floor plans can be associated to specific partitions within the software. To add a specific floor plan to a partition, simply click the plus button and choose your desired partition. Click Next to preview your floor plan. Once you verify it's correct, click Finish. You may now add icons representing your doors and devices. Select the device that you wish to add and click Select. You can then drag and drop the icon to the desired location on the map. By clicking on the icon, you can choose whether you want the name to be displayed or not. You can also delete the device if needed. You can then also change the icon size below. To add additional devices, click Add Devices. You can then repeat the previous steps to add additional doors and devices to your floor plan. After you have finished adding all of the devices, click Save Map View. From your floor plan, you can now click on the icon to control the state of your devices. To make any changes to the map, you can then select the Setting menu in the top right corner. An additional benefit is being able to link multiple floor plans to each other. This is commonly used to view the doors or devices for different floors, sections of a building, or different locations. To do this, an additional floor plan will be needed to be created by clicking Add Map View. We will follow the previous steps to create an additional floor plan. Upload a floor plan image, make any adjustments, provide names, and add any doors or devices that will be used in this section of the building. To link the floor plans together, select the plus button and choose Add Link. And choose the floor plan that you wish to link. The link is then added to the map. You can drag and drop the icon to your desired location. Save the second map view. If you click the link icon, the map will then change to the floor plan that was linked, where you can view a different set of doors and devices. You can also navigate between floor plans by selecting the drop-down menu in the top left corner. To return to the list of all doors and devices, simply click the List View button to toggle back to your list of devices. As you can see, PDK.io's latest enhancements deliver exciting new features that deliver benefits to both installers and system administrators alike. More capabilities, streamlined installations, and time savings are all a result of these new enhancements. This is just another way that ProDataKey is redefining the future of access control.